So Mike Pence has been trotting around the country and giving speeches and doing events. This hasn't gotten much publicity because Mike Pence is incredibly fucking boring. He's a massive yawn fest. So look at this. This is a moment that came across my Twitter feed, and I wanted to share it with you because I feel like this is kind of an admission. And it's not even all that subtle. So let's watch.
If Donald Trump is the Republican nominee for president in 2024, will you vote for him?
Well, there might be somebody else I'd prefer more.
Literally the smuggest face on any human I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. This should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for smugness. Look at this. It's unbelievable. That face is unbelievable. Holy shit. Wow. He makes Ted Cruz look positively likable and sincere with his face, and we all know his face is punchable as a motherfucker.
You know, what I can tell you is I have every confidence that the Republican Party is going to sort out leadership.
You shouldn't.
All my focus has been on the midterm elections, and it'll stay that way for the next 20 days. But after that, we'll be thinking about the future, ours and the nation's, and I'll keep you posted, okay?
Look at that face! Okay. All right, so think about what he just said at the end there. I want to play that for you one more time, because there's an admission in here.
Leadership. All my focus has been on the midterm elections, and it'll stay that way for the next 20 days. But after that, we'll be thinking about the future, ours and the nation's, and I'll keep you posted, okay?
Ours, our future, and the nation's. I'll keep you posted. Why would you say, think about our future? I'll keep you posted. This is him. First of all, he wasn't even asked a question about him running. He was asked about, would you support Trump if he ran? And he was like, might be somebody else I like better. And he's like, I'll keep you posted on our future. This is all but admission. I'm running for president in 2024, whether or not Donald Trump runs. Hey, look, let me know if you disagree. Put in the comment section below. I really don't think it's that ambiguous. I think it's pretty straightforward. Mike Pence is going to run, and it's whether Trump runs or not. Wow. Oh, I'm going to love to watch these debates, bro. Oh, I'm going to love it so much. Oh, it's going to be glorious. What? Okay. It would be amazing if there's a situation where, and it might, there was some reporting to this effect not too long ago that we covered. If all the people are like, no, we're gonna run regardless if Trump runs, and there's like a field of 14 people. Now, the fact of the matter is, though, if you do that, Trump is probably going to win. Because you split the anti-Trump vote or the Trump skeptical vote among like 13 other candidates, and Trump waltzes in with, 31% support or whatever the fuck. That would hurt. But if you have, if you do a straight up like Trump v. DeSantis, you might have a little race there, especially since all these, investigations and court cases into Trump and lawsuits are heating up. Some of them are coming through. At least the civil trial in New York is. Probably some others will as well. They could easily get him on obstruction if they want to, right? But, oh my God, Donald Trump would make mincemeat of this guy right here. And you know damn well he would bring up that smug-ass face that I just pointed out. It's going to put me in the unfortunate position like I was in 2016, where Trump is just like absolutely decimating everybody on stage one by one, where it's like you don't like Trump, but you're watching it, you're going, well, he's right about that. Yeah, well, Ted Cruz is a fucking liar, isn't he? Yeah, Jeb Bush is kind of low energy, isn't he? Yeah, no, they are warmongers. That is true. Yep, everybody's clapping against Trump in the audience because that is the donors of Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz out there. That is accurate. It might be another situation like that, man. It might be another situation like that. Look, I think Trump is the favorite on the Republican side, but I'm not as bullish on him as many others who think it's just a total layup for him. I think he's got a plurality likelihood to win, but his stock is going down and going down rapidly. And DeSantis is on the rise, and nothing has stopped that rise to this point. It's kind of impressive how effective he's been riding the wave of right-wing culture war outrage and really making a national name for himself. But Mike Pence, dog, you are sort of like the forgotten man. In a sense, I feel bad for him because he totally sold his soul to Trump, total sycophant. 99.9% of the time, he coddled Trump's nutsack and powdered his booty and laid him to bed at night gently and kissed him on the forehead and told him he's special and just gave him everything he wanted. The one time he couldn't was the one shred of integrity that Mike Pence found where he was like, I'm not going to end American democracy for you, okay? I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And as a result of that, he's now, you know, what's the saying? Persona non grata on the right. And all you have left is that smug-ass face and pretending like people care if you run for president. Nobody cares, dog. Nobody cares. He would run as the old-school Republican line, right? I agree with Trump on everything, but I don't think the election was stolen. And also, I'm a hell of a lot more evangelical and religious, and I'm more of like a mix between Rush Limbaugh and Mitt Romney. That's his lane. Rush Limbaugh and Mitt Romney, two deeply unlikable people. If you're a mix of them, in terms of style and substance, I don't think it's going to serve you too well, dog. But look, I'm in typical political nerd fashion. I am looking forward to a primary in 2024 on the right. I really do just hope that the right gets their shit together enough, though, where it is 1v, like it's DeSantis versus Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because you just turn it over to Trump if it's Trump versus 12 other people. I mean, that's just, then it is more of a layup for him. So, but this guy's ego is getting in the way. And final point is this. Because you probably are watching this going, he's so fucking delusional, bro. You're at 5% maximum, dog, and I'm being kind by even saying that. So why would he say this? Why would he plan to run for president against Trump? It's like political suicide. Why would he do it? I think Mike Pence genuinely believes God wants him to be president. He's super religious, and I think he thinks it's destiny. I think he believes this is my calling. God wants me to do it, so even if it looks like right now I can't win, I'm going to win. I'm going to find a way. This is what I think Mike Pence really believes. So, anyway, there you have it. Mike Pence forgot how smug he was, and nobody cares if you run, but it's kind of hilarious that he just admitted it, and like we're the only ones talking about it. All right, guys, that's the show, y'all. I love you very much. Love you very, very much. Everybody do me a big old favor and like and subscribe on YouTube and click that bell notification so you get a notification every time a new video drops. Helps us subvert the algorithm, which of course fucks us on a regular basis and makes it so that it's very, very difficult for us to grow. I don't know what percentage of you watch the videos but aren't subscribed. It's probably like 20, 30%, something like that, maybe even as high as 40%. If all you guys sub, we'll be able to crack a milskis, so I'd really appreciate it if you sub. Big shout out to everybody who supports this show directly on Patreon or supports Crystal, Kyle, and Friends on Substack. You guys really mean the world to me, and you keep this show going, and very proud that I've never had a conversation with an advertiser in over a decade of doing this show, because you guys make that possible through your small dollar donations. We do not trust YouTube. You know, at any minute they could pull the rug out from underneath us, just like they did with Adpocalypse. So anyway, and of course you could watch this, if you want to listen to the show now, you don't have to watch every YouTube video. You can just go on Spotify and listen to the full shows every day, the audio podcast version of it. Some of you are more podcast people than YouTube people. Anyway, there we have it. Let me know what you think of the hair. For those of you who didn't see the segment earlier when I talked about this, it is because my Halloween costume is Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. I got the big-ass phone and everything, so that'll be fun. And the wig sort of sucked, so I decided, fuck it, let me just dye my hair, see what that's like. Let me know what you think of it. I assume the overwhelming majority of you fucking hate it, but I'll be curious to get the real numbers on that. Anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.